residents, to mix together, to socialise, and we also do various different activities. We have a dementia walkway unit downstairs which has cinema room, spa room, a pub, a potting shed. We have a courtyard garden, so residents can go and walk outside and be perfectly safe.
We look at the person and we try to maintain their independence. We find out about what they like to do, so whatever they did at home they can carry on doing here.
Every resident that comes in, we would ask them if they could wish for anything, what would they like? So we made him the Riverdale resident postman. I have been in contact with the post office and hopefully we'll be able to take him for a tour of the post office, being picked up in the post office van, and hopefully he gets given a uniform and his own post bag. He also is our residential car park attendant, so we take him out every morning. He'll go for a walk around the car park, and if he doesn't recognise the cars, they get a car parking ticket. Normally that's the staff cars.
And you go and check the cars for me, don't you, in the car park?
Yeah.
We had to put a few tickets on those cars, didn't we? Well, we didn't know whose they were, did we?
One of the other ladies that was here wanted to dye her hair pink. We got new glasses for her last week and we dyed her hair pink, so she's all matching.
We got new glasses last week to match, so had to match the glasses to my hair. When we went to get my glasses, we went into town.
We like to take them out and they come back different people because they've been out in the community, they've mixed with ordinary people, they've had a chat and a conversation.
You went out to the coffee shop, Laurie, didn't you?
Blimey, did I?
Yeah, we went to the coffee shop just down the road and we had coffee and a toasted tea cake. Which I have to say, Mr. King, you rather enjoyed.
This lady is very important to me. So what she says is right.
We have the John Ray Junior school come once a week usually. The residents love it. They love to see the children. We are going to have a gardening club with the school children and they're going to come every Friday afternoon, have lunch with the residents, and we're going to build a sensory garden, and that's a project that we're going to do together. We also are going to have a nursery school come in with little toddlers, so we will have teddy bear and story times and singing. We want it to be like a happy, friendly family environment. Once a week I might do around the world, so for instance we went to China last week. Now obviously our residents can't fly to China, so we bring China here. So we usually have a quiz, we go to the cinema room, we go to China, all the famous places, and we all sit and talk about it. And then in tea time they had a Chinese takeaway. Lots of quizzes, again to keep conversation, stimulation.
Yes, indoor bowling, around the pub. I like seeing ballet on the television.
Did you used to live in London, George?
Me,
Yeah.
Westgate.
Oh, Forest Gates are an East Ender then.
Yes.
What football team do you support?
Westgate.
Good boy.
Souls, right,
They're the best, aren't they, George? We both support West Ham, don't we? When you got a bit older, did you go in the RAF?
I was called up.
So what's this medal for, George?
I don't know.
Well, can I have a look at it?
Yeah.
Because this medal I thought was awarded to you.
So did
That's
I.
the RAF, that's for all your time that you did in the war, George.
Well, it's a proud day sometimes when you first get the jet planes out and you get in one of them.
Yeah. Do you ever go up in an aeroplane?
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Flew away.
No, really? Gosh.
Shush.
Right, between you and me, won't tell anybody else.
I didn't know until today that I've been awarded this.
You had a letter from the War Office, didn't you?
Did I? I don't know.
And do you remember that photograph of your RAF unit? You had there was a picture of you when you were young.
Oh,
How old are you?
how old am I? 71.
No, you're not. You're a bit older than that.
Oh,
Well, how old is the
I
Queen?
thought I was old. I thought I was older than that.
You're not 91, are you?
It could be.
You could be, yes, I think you could be. You had a birthday last week, didn't you?
That was it.
Yeah.
Birthday.
You had your birthday and you were 91.
91 was one, yeah.
Not bad for a youngster, is it?
No, not too bad.
So what's his name?
Grandfather's Mr. Lawton.
Oh, hello, is Mr. Lawton there, please? Oh, hello, yes, it's Kelly. I'm working with Jean tonight, and unfortunately she's going to have to work late with me. We've got such a lot to do. We need to make sure these staff are, you know, doing what they're supposed to do, and I really need the help of Jean. Right? It will just be this once. Yep. That's amazing. Thank you so, so much for your help. Thank you. Bye-bye. Jean, we got it.
At the moment.
My motto is, you know, there's always something we can do, but we may just have to try it a different way. If I ended up with the illness, I like to think that I could come into somewhere like this and have a life. Because life carries on, even with dementia or being elderly, life carries on.
Most importantly, everyone's happy and they keep happy.